My family mocked me for wearing niqab. Until Allah raised me above them. You won't believe how my own family humiliated me just because I chose to wear the niqab. They laughed at me, avoided me, and made me feel like I didn't belong. But today they wear it because of me. Let me tell you how Allah turned my shame into honor. It started when I was 22. I had just started studying the Quran more deeply. I came across verses about modesty, about the wives of the Prophet, and it struck my heart deeply. Something inside me whispered, "You've worn the hijab for years, but your heart wants more." So I made the decision to start wearing the niqab. Not because anyone forced me, but because my soul wanted to feel closer to Allah. The first time I walked into our family living room wearing the niqab, everything stopped. My aunt blinked like she saw a ghost. My cousin looked me up and down and smirked. And then came the words, "Ya Allah, are you joining a cult now? Who do you think you are? A scholar's wife? This isn't Makkah. You're embarrassing us." I stayed silent. I smiled, but my chest was burning. Even my own mother said, "Why are you trying to be different from us? Are we not Muslim enough for you?" They excluded me from conversations. At weddings, they would hide when I entered the hall. At home, they would speak about me like I wasn't sitting right there. There were nights I cried so hard my pillow would be wet. I would ask Allah, "Ya Rab, if this is pleasing to you, why does it hurt so much?" But in sujud I found strength. In every stare, every laugh. I remembered, whoever humbles herself for Allah, Allah will raise her. One day my cousin, the loudest one who mocked me, came to me in tears. She was harassed at a market. She said, "You were right." I felt so exposed. I wish I had your strength. Another day my sister, the same one who called me oppressed, knocked on my door. "Can you take me to buy a niqab?" she whispered. Then, my mother. Yes, the one who said I was too extreme. She began wearing looser clothing. And one morning at a women's gathering, she introduced me to her friends and said, "This is my daughter. She wears niqab, and I've never seen someone so peaceful." They once laughed at me, now they look up to me. They once called me strange. Now they ask for advice. All I did was stay patient. I never shouted. I never debated. I just cried to Allah. And He turned their hearts. Sisters, never be ashamed of your modesty. Even if the world mocks you, remember, Allah sees you. And when you choose His pleasure over people's approval, He will raise you higher than you ever imagined. They laughed at my niqab. But it became the reason they changed. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe to hear more real, emotional Islamic stories. Share this with a sister who's struggling with her hijab or niqab journey. And always remember, Sabr brings secrets from Allah you never expect.